Good evening, good evening. I hope you have had a wonderful day. This is probably the 5th time that I've restarted this video, but we're gonna roll with it. So today I am coming to you to talk about a journaling activity that I typically do in the evenings, and I am gonna be presenting that to you, so you definitely wanna go ahead and grab your journal and a pen because you're gonna need it. So you all know that I am a fan of journaling. I feel like it is a wonderful tool for introspection, for self-exploration, personal development, and mindfulness. I have various journaling techniques that I do in the morning, some that I do in the evening. As it is now the evening and this is when I'm going to be posting this up, hopefully you have had a wonderful day and a productive day, and you're going to settle in this evening with some journaling, okay? So this journaling activity is called the evening review, and it's going to have 4 parts. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So go ahead and open up your journal, and typically I just title the page evening review with the date. So we'll go ahead and do that. Evening review. I think today is the 22nd, April 22nd, 2021. So you'll see, hopefully you can read my handwriting. If not, I mean, you know what I'm doing. So I'm going to just title evening review and the date here at the top. So I always like to start with a positive perspective of things. I feel like this very much helps with shifting our perspective and shifting our mindset. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to do 3 appreciation exercises, okay, or 3 appreciation statements, let's call it that. So the first section I just titled appreciation. You all have heard me talk about appreciation a lot here. It is a law of attraction and manifestation technique, and it's really just a technique that you can use just to bring more awareness to your day and to your experiences. So I always use a template sentence written in the present tense. So I will use something like, I am so happy and appreciative for, or I am so thankful for, and I will also put the because. And this can be about anything in your experience. So don't think that you have to reach for the stars here. It's nothing like that. There have been many times where I have written things like, I am so happy and appreciative that I have clean hair, or I am so happy and appreciative for the clean water that I have had to drink today, or for the food that I have had. If you are in a place where there is something negative going on, then you can also use this journaling technique to your advantage. So let's say that you are in a relationship and the relationship is not going very well. But you want to shift your perspective on this. I would say something like, I am so happy and appreciative for this relationship because it is helping me realize my worth and my value. I am so happy and appreciative for this relationship because it is helping me to clarify what I want and don't want in a partner. So what you're going to do is you're going to write 3 appreciation statements. So once again, it can be about anything. You want to use the template sentence that I have provided for you. I am so happy and appreciative that, or I am so thankful that, and you definitely want to go ahead and put your because, okay? So go ahead, pause this video if you're able to pause it, and then write 3 of those statements, okay? So I will typically have the appreciation right here. So let's just go ahead and write 1, 2, and 3 as if I have already done those. 1, 2, and 3. Boom. So the second part of this activity is going to be the best thing that happened to me today. The best thing that happened to me today. I'm pretty sure you are. I'm not sure. I'll put music behind this, so if you all can hear the birds and you probably see my little dog behind me. So the second part is you're going to write the best thing that happened to me today. So I will write just a few sentences or, a paragraph, or you can really go on for however long you want to go on about this. But the thing you want to do is you really want to write in the present tense, and you are reaching for the somatic sensations of appreciation, thanks, gratitude, whatever you want to label that energy. You're reaching to feel that within your body. That's the most important part of both of these aspects of the exercise. For the 3 appreciation statements, you are reaching for the feeling of appreciation and gratitude when you are writing those. After you write them, you're going to want to read back over them out loud and say thank you 3 times for each one. Then go ahead and go to the next section and write about the best thing that happened to you today. I talk about this a lot when I talk about using an appreciation crystal. And the thing is, if you're doing this journaling exercise consistently, then how it's going to help you shift your perspective and your energy is because throughout the day, you know that you're going to be doing this journaling exercise in the evening, and you know that you're going to need to write about the best thing that happened to you today. So typically when we are in a negative place, we are always on the lookout for the next negative thing that's going to happen. But with this journaling exercise, you know that you're going to need to come to yourself in the evening. You're going to come to your journal in the evening, and you're going to need to write about the best thing that has happened to you today. So throughout your day, you're going to be looking for moments and experiences that you can bring to yourself and reminisce about in the evening. And the more you do this, then day after day, you're going to be looking for more positive things, and you're going to be expecting positive experiences versus looking for negative things and negative experiences. So those are the first 2 parts, the 3 appreciation statements and the best thing that happened to me today. So it's a 3-1 pattern. We're going to continue on with that same 3-1 pattern. So of course, we always want to bring about opportunities for improvement. This is the way I call it. Some people may have another perspective on it and think of them as like negative things they didn't get done, promises they broke to themselves, or you have your daily intentions. If you are working towards a specific goal, perhaps you didn't engage in your intentions at all, or you didn't put your best effort forward. So a way we can shift our perspective about this is we're going to call it opportunities for improvement. So we're going to list 3 opportunities for improvement from our day. 3 opportunities for improvement. So you can list these however you want. If you want to write a sentence, if you want to use a bullet point, whatever it is that you want to do, you just want to make it work for you. So once again, here you're going to list 3 things that you perhaps had on your to-do list that you didn't get done. You're going to list 3 promises that you made to yourself that you did not honor or you did not keep. Whatever it is, you're going to write 3 opportunities that you had today that you did not exactly act upon. So let's go ahead and write 1, 2, 3. Let's pretend I've done that, but I know you have. So we have this 3, 1, 3 pattern. So our last section is going to be the one thing that I'm going to do tomorrow. So I talked about this in our discipline and productivity masterclass, if you saw that, but if you didn't, it's okay. One thing that you always want to do is end your day with a feeling of satisfaction. This is going to drive you to want to engage in your intentions or whatever activities you are doing for the next day. We get this sense of satisfaction when we're able to check something off our list or cross it off and say, yes, I accomplished that today. So we don't want to end our day feeling overwhelmed or feeling upset or feeling anxious, because that is going to make us not want to do the things that we need to do for the following day. So instead of looking at all 3 of those opportunities for improvement and saying, I need to hit all 3 of these tomorrow, you're going to just pick the one thing that you want to aim for tomorrow. So we will call this one opportunity. So you're going to just aim for one thing. So look back on those 3 previous section, look back on the 3rd section for the 3 opportunities that you have for improvement. You're just going to select one that you really want to engage in. Okay? So once again, just an overview, you're going to write 3 appreciation statements. I am so happy and appreciative that, or I am so thankful that, and you're going to write your because. You're going to read those statements out loud and say thank you for each one 3 times. And the object is to feel the somatic sensations or the physical sensations of appreciation and gratitude within your body. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to write about the best experience that you had today. You're going to milk it for all it's worth. You're going to go into as much detail as you feel like it. And once again, you're going to be reaching for those physical or those somatic sensations of appreciation, thanks, or gratitude. Then we'll transition into our opportunities. So you're going to write 3 opportunities that you have for improvement for today. So once again, these could be 3 intentions that you had that you did not get to, 3 things from your to-do list that you didn't exactly get to, 3 promises that you had made to yourself but you broke them. So whatever it is that you didn't do or you didn't engage in or you didn't get to today, go ahead and write those down so you can acknowledge that and be aware of them. And then the final section is you're going to just write 1 opportunity that you are going to look forward to tomorrow, 1 task that you are going to engage in tomorrow, and that's going to be your only objective, okay? So you can use this evening review journaling exercise at the end of each day just to decompress from your day, bring awareness to what happened in your experiences, and to set yourself up for success tomorrow, okay? So hopefully you enjoyed this activity. Keep a lookout for some more in the future. Have a great evening.